Alright, what's up, y'all? This is Anyway Boxing here again with another video on the Man Who Beat the Man series. Today we're gonna be talking about the mandatory defenses and pretty much how that works and whatever. Then this video, I would include it in this video, the final message. But this is kind of too long, so we're gonna keep that. We'll just do that for the next video. So, alright, let's get started. So. Perhaps the most frequent criticism of the lineal champion is that there is no regulatory body in the place that can force a champion to make defenses of his title against deserving opposition. A champion could, in theory, remain inactive for long periods and or perpetually fight mediocre, unworthy opponents. A champion behaving in such a way will probably not be perceived to be the best fighter in his division. To prevent a situation whereby a title is frozen by an inactive champion, potentially for decades, the new boxing champion has an abandonment policy. If a champion has not retired and has also refused to defend his title for more than 3 years, 3 months, which would be longer than any heavyweight champion in history, it could be considered that the champion has abandoned their title. In these highly unlikely circumstances, that leading contenders may be eligible to fight for the abandoned crown. And it is true, while essentially body mandatory defenses can sometimes encourage good matchups to be made, but they can also be a hindrance. Deontay Wilder's first six defenses of his WBC belt were against men who were not rated in any independent heavyweight top five. Wow, okay. The TBRB Transnational Boxing Ranking Board didn't have any of these opponents inside the top 10. Ironically, the highest caliber opponent on Wilder's record is now Tyson Fury, and yet Fury was merely a voluntary defense for the WBC belt for Wilder, not a mandatory. The quick, straightforward negotiation during which Wilder Fury was arranged was likely made easier by the fact that Fury, the lineal champion, wasn't tied up in shaking the body red tape as he wasn't in possession of an alphabet soup title at that time. So at 168, during the late 1990s and early 2000s, Steve Otik was a leading fighter in the division. Otik held at least one sanctioning body title for the last 6 years of his career and fulfilled his mandatory obligations, yet never fought his most dangerous long-term rival, unbeaten ABC title holder Joe Calzaghe. The person and fans journalists believe to be the best in the division is highly subjective and may change on a regular basis even without the boxers concerned fighting each other. When Nats Fletcher published the Ring's end of the year rankings in 1936 edition of the magazine, the world champion James Braddock was rated at number 3, while contender Max Schelming was rated number 1, and Joe Louis was number 2. Regardless, though, the Ring and the rest of the boxing fraternity did not stop calling Braddock the world heavyweight champion. World titles should have been won in the Ring. So that was a quick little read. So since I'm only at 3, we're gonna read this last part to their final message. So it's gonna be 2 videos, kind of one, and I'm gonna have an announcement after this. So let's talk about final message from this site, the Lineal Boxing Champions. The link will be in the description and all that, so y'all can check them out. So anyway, in the 1800s and early 1900s, it was the print press who traced the course of world champions and effectively governed world title fights. Belts and sanctioned bodies were not required. The lineal champion in a professional boxing is a continuation of this era. It is the traditional world championship. The suggestion that a fight must now be sanctioned by an ABC organization with a glittery belt on the line in order to be for a world championship is propaganda and perpetrated by promoters and sanctioning bodies who rely on each other to remain relevant, which I agree. When Jack Johnson defeated Tommy Burns, he received no belt, and neither did Jack Dempsey when he savaged Jess Willard for the title in 1919. No sanctioning bodies were needed. The visible ratings produced by the ABC seldomly reflect the accuracy of those compiled by knowledgeable and partial observers, meaning it's very unlikely contenders fighting for vacant belt are ever the best in their weight class. Consequently, ABC champions uh, are often flawed from day one. The growing number of super, international, interim, and regular world champions, etc., in each division have dragged the words world champion through the mud. Stretching the body belts are very useful for selling tickets and boosting pay-per-views, but there's needs to be a way for boxing fans to differentiate the linear world champion of a division from a stretching the body belt holder. LinearBoxingChampion.com is a non-for-profit organization, has no links to any promotional companies or broadcasts, or be referred to boxing leading independent rankings organization, and only considered two to be eligible for fighting for a vacant divisional world title if they meet the higher quality criteria outlined in our championship policy. And I guess they are good. Anyway, our aim is to simple. It's simple. It's to provide an honest, fair account of past, present, lineal champions in professional boxing. LinearBoxingChampion.com is the record keeper, the boxing lineal champion. Okay, so that's it. So how y'all like that? Comment, below. And then also, I want to share. I will also be gaming on this channel. So, y'all gonna I want y'all to stay in tune for that. I will be gaming. I'm going to actually show y'all my Twitch. Let's see if I can log into it. Let's see. Alright. So I can get on here. Alright. Anyway, nonetheless, my Twitch, if y'all know what Twitch is, I'll at least share what it is. It's a platform right here. Pretty much. And sure, y'all can check on my channel. But not let me in, so don't trip on that. I don't know why. I don't know why it's acting weird. So yeah, don't even mind that.
Organs.
It's gonna be called. It's gonna be called the OTT anyway. Also, I'm gonna still upload boxing on here as well, so y'all can stay tuned for that. Definitely be having content. So yeah, man, comment, like, share, subscribe. Let's show them below, And hey, man, it's only up from here. That's the end of also the Man That Beat the Man series as well. So let me know y'all liked it. Like I say, comment if y'all want anything else. If y'all have suggestions some videos or something that you want me to touch on, I'll do it. And yeah, have a good one. OTT Anyway, boxing out. Peace.